Hello students, welcome to this session. In this session we will do a detailed discussion of the chemistry portion of JEE Main 2020 paper held on 5th of September in the morning session. You guys eagerly wait for this session, so without wasting much of a time, let us start the detailed discussion. Question number 1. In the 6th period, the orbitals that are filled are. See, since the period is 6, it means that the value of principal quantum number n will be taken as 6. Now, when you talk about the s orbital, the configuration will be ns122. So, which means that you are filling the 6s orbitals. In case of p, the configuration is ns2 np126. Since you are filling np, it means that you will be filling the 6p orbital. For D, the configuration is ns2 but n minus 1 d 0 to 10, right. Since you are filling n minus 1, which means that you are filling the 5d orbitals. Similarly, in case of F, you are having ns2 n minus 1 d 0 to 1 and n minus 2 f 1 to 14. So, since it is n minus 2, 6 minus 2 is 4, so it means you are filling 4f. So, you are filling 6s, 4f, 5d and 6p. And also you can see over here that the n plus l rule is obeyed, which means that they are arranged in the increasing n plus l values. Correct option is first, right. Now, let us look at question number 2. The values of the crystal field stabilization energy for a high spin d6 metal ion, means there are 6 electrons in the d orbitals, in octahedral and tetrahedral fields respectively are. Okay. So, how do we solve this question? Let us first have a look at the octahedral field. So, in case of octahedral, how the splitting of orbital takes place? You have this T2G orbitals at the lower energy and EG orbitals at the higher energy level. Now, there are 6 electrons. So, how do you fill it up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, right. Now, what is the formula for crystal field stabilization energy? So, this is 0.6 into the number of electrons in the EG orbitals minus 0.4 into the number of electrons in T2G orbitals, right, and this whole multiplied by delta O, right. Now, how many electrons are you seeing in EG? 2. So, it will be 0.6 into 2 minus 0.4 into number of electrons in T2G is 4 delta O, right. So, how much you are going to get? You are going to get minus 0.4 delta O, right. Now, let us look at the tetrahedral field. Right. Now, how the splitting takes place over here? You have the T2 orbitals over here and the E orbitals over here. Now, there are 6 electrons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay. What is the formula for CFSE over here? This is given as 0.4 number of electrons in T2 minus 0.6 number of electrons in E delta T, right. Now, how many electrons are there in T2? There are 3. So, this will be 0.4 into 3 minus 0.6. How many electrons in E? 3. Delta T. So you are going to get minus 0.6 delta T, right. So dear friends, the answer will be minus 0.4 delta O and minus 0.6 delta T. Let us check which choice is the correct one. So as you can see, option number 4 is the correct answer to this question. Okay. Now let us look at question number 3. The equation that represents the water gas shift reaction. So it's simply a memory based question. The correct option is choice number 2, CO plus H2O at 673 Kelvin under catalyst like iron, copper, right. These are the catalysts which you use to produce carbon dioxide and H2, right. So the right option over here is choice number